All right, girls. First of all, I've had more comments, I think, about this instrument than I have any instrument in the past. I think you guys did an excellent job of building. Can you explain how you guys built it, or what? Did you have somebody build it for you? Did you help? What happened?
I helped my dad build the frame because he's a carpenter, and so I showed him what I wanted and then helped him.
So your dad had the tools to make something
Yeah.
like this, basically. So you kind of helped him and showed him, and then you guys put it together,
Mm-hmm.
like as far as the strings and
Yeah.
how it works and stuff. Okay. Can you explain a little bit, Jolene, about how it works? Or pitch, or whatever you, go ahead, whatever you're gonna do.
There's screws and you can tighten them.
Okay. So what's that gonna do when you tighten them, Jolene?
Make it higher or lower.
Okay.
And that's how you tune it, is that if you tighten it more, then it's going to have a higher pitch, and these ones sound lower because it has a longer string it has to vibrate through, so the frequency is lower.
Okay.
So it makes lower pitch.
Can you play them all, Jordan?
This one's really loose.
Can you play them again, like individually a little bit more? So it sounds like they're not all
Yeah.
tuned correctly. How come would you say that is why, Jordan?
Because some of the strings wouldn't tighten enough, and some of them tighten too much, and so
Right.
they sound higher.
And you guys got to understand, when you're using string like this, what does string do? It stretches, right? And when you think about things that have strings like this, like a piano, have you guys ever seen the inside of a piano before? What's it like, Hunter?
I have like a bunch of stuff.
It's a bunch of stuff.
Well, that's what it is. That's just
Well, it's not really stuff. I mean, what do you
when
mean?
press the key?
Okay, there's a little hammer in there,
And it hits the string.
and it hits the string, right? And if you ever look carefully inside of a piano, there's actually this big cast iron part in there that holds all the strings. And the reason it's cast iron is because there's about a ton of force that's holding all those strings extremely tight. And so if those strings become too loose, what happens to your notes? They're all messed up. So making something like this, since you have so many strings, it's not surprising that it would be hard to get them all tuned, correctly. And using, that kind of a string and everything else. Now, since you guys built it this way, do you think you could have used real wires of some kind, like piano wire, or do you think
They're actually, real harps are actually made out of nylon, so that's why we made it out of that, like that real strings on harps.
Really? Nylon string? So this isn't harp string, it's just nylon string. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess I've never seen a harp really up close. Okay, keep going then, guys.
So it has different pitches, and this is supposed to echo the sound back, but we kind of made it a little bit too small, so it's kind of quiet, so that it doesn't bounce back enough. And it's going up here, so that can be longer. And these are the ones that people generally start on, so that way it sounds better, I guess.
Okay. Did you use, Jolene, did you guys use the same exact string all the way through?
Yeah.
It did. Okay. Anything else you guys want to tell us about? Who's going first?
Here, you go first.
Yay! Good job, Jordan.
I played Marietta Lane.
Jolene, you're up. Yay! Good job.